Tip Top Kids, and today we are going to be making a fortune teller. So, it's just an origami fortune teller. So you're going to start out with a sheet of paper like this, and you're going to need paper, some scissors, and some pencils or crayons, or really anything you want to use to color, but I find colored pencils my favorite. So you're going to start out by just taking your paper and folding it like, I'll show you, like that, and then just get it, so you just take it and you fold it down and get it nice and good crease. Then what you're going to do is, you see this excess paper part on the bottom? You're going to take that and you're going to cut it off with your scissors. So just take it and cut it off. We're not going to be needing this. Try to cut it as evenly as you can because it helps. There we go. Now you have this like triangle. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to unfold it. Okay? And you're going to fold it the other way. So there's a crease down the middle like that. You're going to take it and we're going to fold it the opposite way of the crease. Okay? Make sure it's a nice crease, you know. Okay, so now that we have our creases both ways, we're going to take our corners right here, all the corners, and fold them in to the very center. Try to make this as neat as possible too, you know, just helps. So I'm just going and folding them all. Let's see, you can just take them, just fold them all to the center. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Okay, now that you have your paper, you're going to take it, so it's like that. You just folded all the pieces in. You can take it and you're going to flip it over this way. Now you're going to fold all of these corners to the middle. Okay. Remember, make sure it's as neat as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure it's as neat as possible and all the creases are like creased down. Okay. Now, this is a really fun thing to do, to play it with your friends and family. So now you just folded these corners down. Okay. So now you're going to flip it over. You see you have four little squares like that right there. You're going to take it and you're going to fold it just along those lines real quick. And sometimes I like using the back of my scissors to just run down the line. It just makes a better crease, I would say. We just creased it down both of these lines. You're just going to take it and stick your fingers in it, and there you have it. That's your little fortune teller. And then what you're going to do is going going to write right here on these. You're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 on these. Okay? Let's do it real quick. So how you're going to do this is you're going to take it like this, and you're going to unfold it one notch. Okay? Now you're going to write on this. On this side, you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. No, I'm going to write it in pink. Why not? Okay, now that we have that done, I did it, notice how I did it in an outward angle. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm just going to fold it back like this. So, I'm sorry. I'm just going to fold it back. Okay, so whenever you do an outward angle and an outward, so this is what it does. Let me show you. It really helps if you do it outward. You don't even have to do numbers. You can do hearts and stars. You can do spaceships. You can do really whatever. So when you see it says 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna unfold it again. Okay, just unfold it. So this is the side that we just drew on. Okay, now we're gonna draw on this side. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and you can draw really whatever you want on it. So what you're gonna ask them to do is you're gonna say pick a number. If they pick 3, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna say pick a number on the inside, or a star, or really anything. And you're gonna take it and you're gonna open the picture that they picked, or the number, or the word. You're gonna open it and you're gonna read it. So you're gonna do, you see there is a crease right here. This actually opens, and this is all one part, not two. So you're gonna draw one picture or something on this side, and another one on the other side. And when you open it, you have all this room. So you're gonna draw down to here, or draw words like whenever you grow up you will live in a telephone booth, or just crazy things like that, or today you're gonna eat pizza, or something like that, you know. So you're gonna draw down here what it is, you know. You're gonna write right here. So I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna do just pictures. So yeah, or maybe numbers. Well, look. Purple. Wait, not purple. Purple. Okay. So, oh, and also if you do it in numbers, like I'm gonna do, you want to do it, you can either do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But these two columns and these two columns are always going to be with each other, because you're going to do this, and then so the opposites and the opposites. So yeah. So then I'm going to do it just regularly, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. I just finished. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it in a clockwise direction. And then And now you just have to do, all you're going to do is you're going to open it, and then you're going to say, like, for 1, you're going to have this side for 1, this whole side for 1. You're going to write whatever you need to. And this whole side for 2, and you're going to write something. And then you close it up. You ask your friends, okay, what number? 1, 2, 3, or 4? And you go, they say they pick 4. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you say, what number 3, 4, 7, or 8? And say they pick 7. You open it up, and you read to them whatever is in there. So for example, today you will walk your dog. You know, something like that. So yeah, that's how you make a fortune teller. Bye!